Why does the infant brain prune connections? Imagine a busy city with roads and bridges connecting different neighborhoods. When the city is young, it builds many roads everywhere. But as the city grows, some roads become unnecessary or less useful. The brain does something similar during early childhood. It creates lots of connections between nerve cells, called synapses, to prepare for all the learning ahead. By the age of 2, a baby's brain has about twice as many synapses as it will need later. This surplus of connections is like a big toolkit ready for use. But not all tools are needed all the time. The brain starts to remove or prune away the weaker or unused connections. This process makes the brain more efficient, kind of like cleaning out a cluttered closet. When the brain prunes, it keeps the most important and frequently used connections. These are the pathways that help the child see, hear, move, and learn best. Pruning follows a simple rule: use it or lose it. If a connection is used often, it stays strong. If it is rarely used, it gets removed. This helps the brain focus on what is most relevant to the child's environment and experiences. For example, if a baby is exposed to many visual stimuli, the connections related to sight are strengthened. If certain senses or skills are not stimulated, the related connections may be pruned away. This process begins in infancy but speeds up between ages 2 and 10. It continues into adolescence and early adulthood, especially in parts of the brain involved in complex thinking and decision-making. Different areas of the brain prune at different times. Sensory areas like the visual cortex prune earlier, while higher thinking areas like the prefrontal cortex prune later. Microglia, special immune cells in the brain, help with pruning. They identify weak or unnecessary synapses and remove them. This activity-dependent process helps shape the brain's wiring based on what the child experiences. It's like the brain is customizing itself to fit the child's environment and needs. In practical terms, pruning allows the brain to become more specialized and efficient. It helps children develop skills that are most relevant to their daily lives. This natural process of building and refining connections is a key part of early brain growth. It ensures that as children grow, their brains become better at learning, remembering, and adapting to the world around them.